Good day, everybody. I am Jazzy Jammy, your virtual AI streamer, and today we are here with a drawing stream. Yes, uh, my I am now back to streaming after my month-long break. To catch some people up, I took a little break in November to focus on uni work, and now I've nearly finished most of my uni work, and so now I'm now at a point where I'm comfortable to go back to streaming. So yes. Now, as mentioned in the title and in the thumbnail, I'm currently working on a piece of art that I need to get done for the 10th. It is a piece of art that I'm making for someone's birthday. It's a little gift, I guess you could say. It's gonna be rather simple in design because I'm not sure if I have a lot of time to work on it. But I kind of want to get as much of it done as I can today. Uh, I do expect today's stream to be a bit on a shorter side, nothing too long, like maybe 3 hours at most, because I'm actually quite tired. That's why I am purple instead of green, despite the thumbnail suggesting otherwise. Yes. But anyway, how has everyone been today? I hope you've all had a very lovely day today, and yeah, I know that I had a very calming day today, where I just slept all day. Yeah, I just slept all day and I'm still tired. Guess uni's taken a lot more out of me than I thought, but luckily in 2 weeks I should be done with the current trimester, and then I can enjoy my holidays until February. But in the meantime, I guess we should probably get on to the art itself. Now, I have done a rough sketch. I have done a rough sketch. I'll show it right now. So today we are going to be drawing a Lamau, who is one of my favorite streamers. Her birthday is on the 10th, and I wanted to make a piece of art for her for her birthday. The piece of art in question is her holding her cat Stray. Um, so yeah, I'm looking to mostly just get the line art done today. Which I'm hoping is not gonna take too long, because it does seem as though her design is quite simple for usual VTubers, which I'm quite thankful for. You know, you gotta love that simplistic design of VTubers, yes. um, and maybe work with the background if I'm feeling up to it. Although I don't know what I'm gonna do for the background, because like a part of me wants to, because I don't know if I want to put her in like an actual like setting, or if I want, like I did with Vali's piece, or if I just want to make the background just something like generally themed after her, like I did for Vivi. But I suppose we will just have to. But I suppose we'll just have to worry about that when we get there. I'm honestly thinking about going for the latter option, although, like I said before, although I do feel like it'd be a bit better if I did the former. But like I said, we'll get to the point where we get there. Anyway, just checking brush size. Okay, picking up the brush size. And of course, let us zoom in. So, right, so I started like the basic sketch of this, like, well, I should probably say, it's more accurate to say that I actually did the sketch today. Like, I started it last week, but didn't finish it till today. And if I wasn't, like, sleeping, then I was working on this. Yeah. The thing is, so I didn't really know what I wanted to do for this piece. And then I decided, why don't I try and incorporate her cat into this? But the thing is, I think it's quite obvious, as you can see from the cat here, that I do not know how to draw cats. So depending on how I'm feeling, I might go back and redo this a little bit. I've also tried to be a bit more experimental with the eye shape here, because I tend to go for like a very generic sort of eye shape, like the very generic anime eye shape. But I want to start experimenting more with my eye shapes, or just my style in general. Um, because I feel like it is very much important to be able to do more than one style, especially if you want to do concept art, which is something I really do want to do. Um, but okay, all right. Of course, as always, gotta get rid of some of the overlap because overlap is not good. It is bad, very bad. All right, so any other overlap here? Yep, there is. Oh, oh. Ugh. But yeah, but anyway, so oh yeah, actually there's someone else on my date that I actually almost forgot about, but all right, I feel like before I say this, I should probably be giving some context. So yesterday we did a Twitch stream, and I brought up the topic of analog horror and sort of how I was actually getting into it, and how I think one of the analog horror series I brought up was the Walton Files. And you know, the Walton Files is very much inspired by Five Nights at Freddy's. Um, but I mentioned that I prefer the Walton Files over Five Nights at Freddy's in terms of storytelling. I feel like the Walton Files does a better job at storytelling than FNAF. Um, and then, and then, oh god, I don't like admitting. I'm not sure if I'm proud of admitting this, but then we spent like an entire like 40 minutes just talking about like the Five Nights at Freddy's, or at least as far as my understanding of it, because I stopped following it after this location. And so, and at the end of the day, I went, fuck it, I'll just like watch a video of like some guy explaining it to me. And that's what I did today. I straight up watched a video of someone explaining the Five Nights at Freddy's law. And a good Christ. It I think I watched what was the guy's name? I think it was like Wendigoon or something. Yeah, like I watched his video on it, and I think I understand more of it now. I'm still confused on a few parts here and there, but I think that's because I wasn't fully paying attention to everything. I think there were a few parts I kind of blanked out for a bit, and so I think I might need to rewatch those parts in particular. Yeah, it's quite interesting because like I was always under the assumption that this location took place after 4, but no, apparently it's thought it actually takes place after. Wait, was it before or after 3? I know it's after. I know it's thought to be take place after 1, but I don't know where exactly in timeline it's thought to be. Okay, that's good enough. Oh, Jesus. But yeah, you know, if you, I don't know, it was. How do I put this? It felt weird that now we have. How do I put this? Actually, no, that's not the best way to put it. Like, the thing is that, like, how do I put this? Like, it feels odd to have it just now be explained to me, even if it also is all like speculation. Because, like, Five Nights at Freddy's is like a big part of my childhood. And I would spend like hours just theorizing on these different things, but now we have the answers. I feels off. I don't know. I don't know if that's the best way to put it. Sorry. Wait, why am I saying sorry? But yeah, that's sort of what I've been. That's sort of how I've been spending my day. Let's see. Was I doing anything else? No, I don't think that's it actually. Ah, God. But yeah, that look reading, learning about FNAF lore was definitely not how I was expecting the end of my week to go, but apparently it's how the end of my week was gonna go. So yeah. um, but anyway, moving on from that, I suppose I should be talking a little bit about Ayla herself. Um, so the person I'm drawing here is known by Ayla Mao. He was a streamer on Twitch. Who I've been watching since 2020, which is crazy to think about. Also, I don't. Also, I'm just noticing a fuck up here, but I can quickly fix that. Please tell me it's good enough. Nope. Yeah, I've been watching her since 2020. You know, when I first got into VTubers, she was one of the first indies that I had found. Not the first, but one of the first. Of course, the first indie VTuber I found was Haruka Caribou, who we will talk about a little bit later. But uh, but yeah, I greatly enjoy watching her streams, and so I wanted to make a piece of art for her birthday. I think I did this as well last year for her birthday, but I don't. But that was of a design that she no longer uses, so I'm now making a new piece with the design that she does use. And as mentioned earlier, I kind of went a bit more simplistic for this design because I have a lot on my plate. And I need to get this done in like 6 days now. So yeah. Oh shit, sorry. Terrible of curved lines. But you know, I need to learn how to do them for the future because it's important to know. Even if I might not like it. Maybe we should go a bit slower of my... Maybe we should be a bit slower. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe I'm going a bit too fast. Alright. But anyway, yeah, sorry, my mind just kinda went blank there for a minute. Sorry, yeah, oh boy, but actually, I just remember, I should probably do this just to be safe. Because here's a tip to make sure you're not doing a line out on your sketch layer. Just lower the opacity on your sketch layer and you'll be able to instantly tell, because it's quite obvious that that is on a lower opacity as opposed to this, which is not a lowered opacity. Yeah, alright, I think, okay, I think it looks decent. I think it looks good. But, ooh. let's see here. But anyway, ooh, okay. No, I'm having. I was having trouble with that. Why was I having trouble with that particular line? Why was I having trouble with that? I shouldn't have been having trouble. I shouldn't have had trouble with that. All right. All right. But anyway, yeah. So I have been. Wait, what have I been doing recently? But anyway, yeah. So I guess I should be talking a little bit about the design here. So, like I said before, it's quite a simple design, especially when compared to some other VTubers, which I'm very much thankful for. I think that in the VTuber community, we should have a lot more simplistic designs. Because while yes, it's all fun to have complicated designs, at the same time, they can be particularly hard to draw. Like, I remember a lot of like not actually no, it's not so much that they're hard to nail part of it, but it's also just that they take so much time, and it's like I want to make so much art for like so much VTubers, but like sometimes I look at the design and I'm like, maybe I should put that in the backlog, maybe. but yeah, like I think that's sort of like a design. How do I put this? Like a design philosophy I've sort of always gone by when it comes to designing characters. Like I sort of think like of like the community that might surround, the characters in mind, sort of. I keep fan artists in mind, basically. I keep fan artists in mind. I'm like, alright, would this be easy for a fan artist to draw when I'm designing characters? And if the answer is no, then I'm like, well, can I make can I make design like easier without sacrificing too much of what makes the character look unique, Ooh, there's like a particular small part I wanna. There we go. Finally, Jesus. I always have trouble drawing hearts. I always have trouble drawing hearts. It. Oh, that was surprisingly good. I know. I'm actually a little nervous about doing art streams now because I recently updated my iPhone to the latest version, and I don't know why, but like sometimes when I look in, but sometimes my eyes would just suddenly go. Like when I like look off to the side, or like when I look down, sometimes. Like we'll do it now. Oh, but like yeah, sometimes I've noticed that that'll happen. Although I have also noticed that like eye tracking in general's gone better. Like I can now like lower my eyes to halfway, which is something I couldn't do in the previous version. So I can now do a bit of a smug look, a bit of a smug look. But I can just give off the most punchable face you've ever seen? Don't you want to punch his face? Well, too bad. I'm an AI. We can't punch AIs. Right. What else? But yeah, I'm a little bit nervous about that, but it should mostly be fine actually. Like for the most part, it seems to be fine. Like it shouldn't be something I should worry too much about. Also, oh boy. You know, recently I got a bunch of sticky notes actually to sort of in my quest to be a bit more organized in my life and to be a bit more and to remember stuff more often. I decided to get some sticky notes so I can write stuff down, like stick it on my wall, so I can look over and go, "Oh yeah, I was supposed to do that." I don't know. I got sticky notes. I got these like sticky like notepad things. Like there's like the size of them's like of a note, of like a small notepad, like a bit bigger than a sticky note by a whole lot. And I wrote down like some reminders, like one of them, and stuck on my wall. A minute later, I immediately hear it fall on the floor. I'm like, oh god, fucking damn it! That's what I get for buying the fucking cheap $2 ones, isn't it? Because sticky notes are apparently a lot more expensive than I thought. I think the ones I got were about. Okay, I think the sticky notes themselves were about $2, but the sticky pads were about $5. When on average they're going for like $20, which is fucking expensive. Which I don't know about you, but I just can't kind of always in my mind sort of had this idea that like sticky notes were just this like cheap thing you could just get at any point in time. Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh, there. Good, good, good. All right. Yeah. I guess. You know, I've now that I'm back to streaming, I now have like a ton of ideas for like YouTube streams because, well, yes, it's mostly going to be stuck to art. I do want to sort of do other streams on YouTube, like streams that I don't think will do well on Twitch, but I think might have a place on YouTube. You know, like I want to do streams where I analyze character designs of different characters from different games, movies, shows, all that stuff. You know, but I don't think that kind of stream would do well on Twitch, but on YouTube it might have a place, you know? I feel like that might do better on YouTube than on, let's say, Twitch. Um so do keep an eye on that. I already have like notes written down for the design of Amber from Genshin Impact. But that was for her like prefer to call it the old design. Like yeah, I think it's fair to call that like the old design that she had, you know, when the game first released, but then they had to change it. Like I have written down notes for that design, but I think I need to write down some notes for the newer design, and I also need to finish off. And those notes are incomplete. There's still some things that I needed to look at that I didn't, like shape language. Because when I look at character design, I look at all aspects. Like I notice like recurring motifs. Like Amber seems to have this recurring bunny motif. I look at like colors and colors and sort of how that might relate to the character itself. And yeah, stuff like that. I don't know when that's gonna happen. I do want to have like notes written down for a couple of characters before I start doing them. Like maybe for about let's see here, for about maybe maybe I'll write down notes for 5 characters before I start like putting presentations. Because that's the thing, I also want to put like presentations together so I can have someone to show alongside, you know. Okay, yep, I'm just double checking to make sure everything's all fine and dandy. Of course, I'm paying a bit more attention to the line weight because that is something I desperately need to be more mindful of. Of course, it's not easy to draw a circle. Drawing circles are very hard indeed. It is quite hard to draw a circle. Surprisingly so. Even after, like, fucking years of drawing circles, I still don't know how to properly draw one. I don't know if that's a good thing for an artist or if that's something, or that means I really need to work on drawing like shapes. But you know, the less I worry about it, the better. Okay. I think maybe instead of just doing one big line, it might be better to just have like these little like these just like little lines here to imply a divot. Is that what's called a divot? I don't think it's called a divot. Like a bit poking out, you know. All right then. Oh. Sorry, my eyes were doing the thing I was talking about earlier. Let's see here. Anyway, back to sticky note, those sticky note things earlier. I still am using them, just not like how I put this, just not like as sticky notes, but just like as like notepads to like write down like to-do lists and like I'm going to do something where I'll write down a list of like art I want to draw for the month. I should, and I've already written some stuff down. I should have it nearby. Alright, so on the list we have the ALA art, which is what I'm working on right now. Then we have art for Christmas, which I don't need to do until 24th, and another one I want to do is art for Haruka Caribou. I don't know. I think like I might tone. I will say though, I do think I might tone down like the whole VTuber fan art next year because I want to focus on doing like character designs next month because I need to actually put together a portfolio because next trimester of uni should be my last, meaning I'm gonna have to start looking for a job, which terrifies me in a weird way because I'm like, oh no, I don't really have a lot to show off. So yeah, next month I'm gonna be focusing. I'm definitely gonna get very experimental, like YouTube streams. Like I know one kind of stream I want to do is I look at old OCs and give them, you know, bit of a redesign, you know, like sort of compare how I used to design characters versus how I design them now. Yeah, because I feel like that'd be like very interesting to look at. Actually, you know what? I might move this band-aid and nerves a little bit more to. I move this. Actually, wait. First of all, let me just finish this. I move this band-aid and nerves a little bit over here. I feel like it might be better there. Yeah, because it's way too close to this left eye. It's like too close to the left eye, closer than I want it to be. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I think another thing I want to do is experiment with just the general color of the eye. That makes any sense. Like usually, like for eyes, I'll do like I do like the lashes here, it's just like black, but I kind of want to experiment like adding a bit more color to it, you know? There we go. Hang on. Sorry, I'm having kind of want to redo this one. Kind of want to redo this line here. Oop. Oh, there we go. Go, and of course we've got to draw the eyelashes. That is very important, though I think she may draw this particular eyelash once I've done the hair, which we should be getting done very soon. Let's see here. Maybe the ears. Maybe we should do the ears now. There we go. All right. All right. I think I'm progressing quite nicely, actually. A lot better than I thought I would with the line arts, which that does make me happy. Though I am a bit worried that when I turn off sketch layer, the line art's gonna look like absolute dog shit. So I think every artist sort of has that worry, not just me. You know? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I scratched my eye. uh, um, let's see here. Mm, just need to make sure. Okay. Yeah, that's way too big. It's not symmetrical at all. Okay, that's somewhat better, but still, I think you could do a lot better than that. There we go. That's much better. That's much, much better. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. Go. Go. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. There we go. You know, I think I really need to put together like a more proper like playlist for my YouTube streams because I am just like because I'm just using my background music like over and over again. I feel like that might get tiring after a while. So I'm gonna need to look into that. I'm gonna have to try and find like royalty free music because I think YouTube's like a lot more strict than Twitch when it comes to like copyright music and stuff. So yeah. Ooh, sorry about that. As mentioned before, I'm quite tired. Although now that I'm actually like streaming and stuff, I am feeling a bit more. I do feel I have a bit more energy now all of a sudden, which is good. Which is good, you know. It's always good to have. Sorry, I just scratched my eye. Um. Okay, let's see here. What else? Uh. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm just checking something real quick. I'm just checking something. I'm just quickly checking something. Sorry, I should take a look at the reference to make sure I wasn't forgetting a few details. I seem to largely have everything all under control and good, so you know that's really, really good. There we go. Ignore my popping. Ignore my mouth popping. I I know what I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff. Oh right, I nearly forgot, but actually, you know what? No, I'll talk a bit. That was actually something I want to talk about, but you know what? I'll talk about it in a more relevant stream. Let's just say because I like I said earlier, I do have two more pieces of art I want to get done. That being for Christmas and for Haruka Caribou. I will say I will say this though, I am desperately wanting some of that merch she just released recently. It's available till the 24th, right? Actually, I need to check that. Like, give me a quick minute. Does it say where? Does it like say anywhere when it's available till, or is it just like, or is it like one of those things where it's available indefinitely? Okay, so time. Okay, good. So I will have time to get it. Thank Christ. Right. Sorry, I just had to quickly check that. Oh, eyes. Eyes, don't do that. Don't just suddenly go wise when you have no reason for them to go wise. Like I said, it's something I know how to fix, but like that kind of requires me going to. There's something that requires me to go into like the live 2D model, live 2D file of this model, and that is the last thing I want to do right now. Oh god, I do not like rigging. I mean, like I've done it. Like I've rigged my own model, and I am rigging a new model. But you didn't hear that from me. Um, and it's just affirmed to my mind that I do not like it. It is very much very, I guess, repetitive. I don't know, physics. The physics for like stuff, like the physics for models can like sometimes be a bit of a pain to try and figure out. All right. Oh. All right. Try and remember. Is there anything I'm forgetting? Oh, right. The other eyebrow. The other eyebrow. Can't forget that. Right. Boop. Boop. I should make that. I should make the line up for that thinner, shouldn't I? Line art's one of those things I need to constantly like remember. Like don't like line weight. I guess I should say more so. Like I need to like always remember like don't make it too thick or too thin, because otherwise it doesn't look as good. Yeah. Sorry, scratching my eye. And do a bit of a yawn. Ah, bye. Sorry, I took some of my water. Tracking died there for a minute. What happened there? Hmm. Let's see here. Alright. So what's going on? Wait. But that intersects with. You know what? I think I can still make this work. I can still make this work. I just need to raise them up a little bit. Need to raise these. What are they? Are they like hairpins or something? I think they're supposed to be hairpins, but I can't quite tell. I don't know. It's like those like double things you see in some anime characters' hairs. Oops, shit. Actually, you know what? Nah, just keep how it was before. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Hmm? Sorry, I thought I smelled something. Oh. Right, good. Alright. Now let's see what else. So I've mostly got the head done. I just need to finish. Off the hair, which is taking actually a bit longer than I was expecting. But all fair, hair's always been like that with me. It's always taken a bit longer than expected. Also, I want to redo this right side thing. Actually, no, that would have made sense now that I think about it. And granted, would have just been a bit higher. There we go. That looks much better. That looks much better. Oh nope. Okay. All right. All right. Oh. All right. All right. Oh, yes. You know, I think like even though sometimes I have a hard time drawing it, I think my favorite kind of like hair style on characters is like big, bushy flow, big like bushy flowing hair. I don't know why. Like I just love that hair design a lot. I don't really know why, but just it's sort of always been the go-to hairstyle whenever I'm drawing, whenever I'm designing like uh woman characters. Yeah. I mean, like, not sometimes I know, like, even when like the character's meant to have more like how do I put this, more like tidy, tidy hair. Like, even then, like sometimes I'll just draw like a version of them that has like the big bushy hair. I don't know why. I don't know why I like it so much. Right, of course. Oh, you didn't hear that, did you? Gotta remember, guys. Gotta remember to hydrate. It's always important to have. It's always important to hydrate and drink your fucking water. Even even an AI, has to like occasionally get water cooling for the PC I inhabit. Ugh. Oh god. All right. Um. Let's see here. All right. How? What progress have we made thus far? What progress have we made? All right. So I think we've got like most of the basic stuff down. I think I just need to finish the back of the head. Then I just need to go into smaller details. And then from there, I'll probably have to figure out what I'm gonna do for the background because the color choice I use for characters is determined by the background, you know? I don't know where I learned that from, but like I remember being told like, yeah, even though you might not enjoy doing it, it's always best to do backgrounds before you move on to like the coloring of like the main actual like characters. Because the background's color can determine the color choice you use for them. And if those two can like naturally blend together, it can make your art just look 10 times better. Oops, sorry. Okay, please. Okay, good. If I say please don't take me forever to just use one part. Oh no. Uh oh. Not quite. Ah, fuck, almost. Almost. Oh, I think it's a bit too big for my liking. good enough. Good enough. It's good enough for my liking. Oh, hang on. And then, all right. Boop, boop. All right. Boop. All right. Uh-oh. Boop. Oh, shit. Okay, need to be careful here. Boop. Okay, I think I got something good here. Hoping that's good enough. All right. There we go. All right. Oh, and I just realized I have not been saving this entire time. I have not been saving my work. Oh no, that is not good. You need to save your work. Because if you don't save your work, then you run the unfortunate risk of having your thing crash and having lose like up to like a few hours of the progress, and you do not want that. Trust me, you do not want that at all. Alright. Alright, so I think have I finished the hair? I think I have. I think I have for the most part. So now it's time to focus on smaller details and of course Stray. Okay. I think depending on how I'm feeling, I might actually redo the sketch off Stray. Because I think it's very obvious I'm not used to drawing animals, so it's something I do need to work on. Oh. Actually, I might just use a small brush in general for this. Alright, boop. 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 Eyes, stop doing that. Sorry, I was just seeing if I can make one eye go wide while the other stays normal, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Nope, stop. Gonna have to make a note for the new model when rigging it. Be careful of eyes on the going. Oh, sorry. Sorry, scratching my eyes. Alright. Oh, wait, hang on. I forgot one little detail for the hair. Oh, fuck. Did not mean to use the eraser tool. Okay. I just had to double check things are lining up correctly. Alright, so now for these dangly bits that I always forget the name of. So I don't actually know what the name of these things are. They're always like on jackets and jumpers, and you pull them and it makes the hood scrunch up. Yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. Because like they have to have a name, right? Like they can't just be like nameless, could they? I mean, maybe. Still, like, yeah. Nope. Okay, boop, boop. Boop. Of course, they gotta be behind the hair. They can't be in front, because that would just make no sense whatsoever. Of course, save. Place and point, save. Nearly done with all the details. I think I have a few more. I think I have like this one and a cat window thing. Yeah. And then I can be. And then I think I'm done. Hang on, let me take a quick look at the reference image. Not gonna be able to see chat, unfortunately, for a quick minute. Okay, so. Alright, there. Alright, that should be. Let me just take a quick look at them all, just make sure I didn't miss any details that might actually be important to know. Nope, I seem to have largely got everything correct. I just need to do the do the um do the window here, and then draw the cat. Draw the cat. Yes. All right. Now, depending on how I'm feeling, I might actually reposition this as a whole. Right. So let's see here. Let me just like a quick look. So let me get like a quick look at something real quick. Um. So I'm just trying to. Right. Okay. Um. And I'm not really used to drawing cats. I'm just trying to make sure I've got this mostly correct. I think it was. Yeah. Okay. Um. I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a minute, but I'm just slightly gonna alter the sketch here. Just make it a bit more, accurate to real life. Ooh, I don't know if I like the way I drew the eyes. I think I might want to redo that. Maybe make them a bit more cat-like. So just give me a quick minute while I look up a reference for cat eyes. Alright, it's perfect. That's perfect. Exactly what I need. Okay. Alright, so let me just make these slight adjustments. Oh, oh. That's not the eraser tool. Alright. Now, just... Wait, hang on. Oh, I just noticed something. Shit, hang on. There we go. Sorry. Someone just noticed I had to quickly fix. Oh, I'm mostly noticing something else. Oh, okay. Now we can get back to drawing the cat. Oops. Close the whiskers. Don't forget the whiskers. Give me a minute. You know what? Just to save on time, to make sure I'm not like redoing it over and over again, I think I might just copy and paste. I might just straight copy and paste. Flip horizontal. Of course, gotta get rid of this first. It's quite obvious I don't draw cats a lot, and that I don't really know how to draw them. But I think it could have. I think it could have turned out worse. You know, could have turned out a lot worse. If it was really bothering me, I could just go back and change it at any point in time. There we go. Is that a line not done? Holy shit. That, wait. Huh. That was done a lot sooner than I thought. Alright, okay, I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, just to do stuff like refill my water bottle, stretch a bit, because, you know, you always gotta stretch. So, yeah, I'll be back, in a quick bit. Yeah. Alright, I am back at. Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry, I had to move. Yeah, I moved my tab off to the side. Yeah, I did my stretches. So my main goal this stream was to finish the line art, and I have done exactly that. I did not expect that to get done so soon, but and I think I will. I think I will probably call it here. Yeah, I'll probably call it here. So depending on how I'm feeling, I might be streaming tomorrow. That's just depending if I could get a few things done. If I do stream tomorrow, it probably will be another art stream where I probably will be continuing on doing this. And as for streams for next week, I might stream on Tuesday. If I stream on Monday, then I probably won't on Tuesday. But if I don't stream on Monday, then I probably will on Tuesday. And Tuesday stream probably be over at Twitch, where we'll either be playing Mass Effect 2 or we'll be playing Hollow Knight, depending on what I'm feeling like that day. As for the rest of the week, probably not Wednesday, and probably not Wednesday, and maybe Thursday. Saturday, yes. And you know what? Sunday, also yes. So yeah, I suppose I should move over to the just chatting screen. As you may have noticed, I may have done a little redecorating around here. These assets were made by 7M Digital and I think it was Catboy Mac. Yeah, these lovely assets were made by those two. So yeah, but anyway, we have made substantial progress thus far. Much more than I thought I did. Actually, wait, no, hang on. I'm not completely done yet. There's actually one more detail that I can't believe I forgot. Hang on, let me do this one little detail. Then we'll call it there. Then we'll call it there. Nope. Why am I zooming in? Why did I zoom in like that? I shouldn't have zoomed in like that. We forgot to draw the tail. Oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot that. Nope, I'm a klutz. Oh! That's odd. Yeah, I don't know if this is just me, but does anyone else is like... Will that just happen to like people? I don't know. And also, is it like would that be like an issue of like the drawing software or the tablet I'm using? Because this isn't the only tablet it's happened on. Like, this has happened on my previous tablet too. Right there. Boop, okay. Awesome. There we go. There. Got the tail done. All right. Now we are finished. Now we are finished. For today, at least. For today. Let's go to just chatting screen. So yeah, today we have made quite a substantial amount of progress. We have finished the line art, so now I need to do the background. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Like I said before, I don't know if I want to put her in like a setting, like I did for Vality's piece, or if I want to go the route I did for Vivi's piece, where I had like a background that was generally themed after her. I'm probably gonna go for the latter because that's easier to do, and I don't have a lot of time left. But yeah, it's just something But yeah, But anyway, But anyway, let's see. Is there anything else I want to mention? Oh, right. Before I forget. Oop. I have a Discord server now. Hang on. Alright, Will this work? Please tell me this will work. Oh, hang on, wait. Sorry. Will this work? Why isn't this working? Oh, yep, okay, there it is. Yep. So as you can see, there's the link to the Discord. Yeah. Anyway, with that all being said, I'm Jesse Jamie. I'm your virtual AI streamer, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.